Right, guys. Welcome. Oh, sorry. It's a big day today. Because today, this is our live stream with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's the first time I've ever played it. Second, I played it before to test out if everything was working. And now, we are going to enjoy playing in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 because we have some new planes. So today we're going to do quite a classic route that we feature on this channel. We take off from Dubai International Airport and we land at this airport. So that's quite a classic route via the Burj Al Arab. So this is our route, as you can see. It's a bit of a weird shape. I mean, we've got a bit of a strange approach which I don't like, so I'm just going to add this, because I don't like these points here. So I'm going to try and delete this. So this is a bit strange. Remove. So yeah, it's setting us on a bit of a weird route, but I'm pretty sure I will be able to eyeball it. So, because I've done this route thousands of times. So the plane we are going to choose for this is going to be, now we obviously in this game we have quite a few more like airliners and stuff. So we've got the Boeing 737 and the Boeing 747-8, and we also have the A320neo and the A310, pretty average, but we also have the A330 and the Airbus Beluga, which I'm super excited about. But we are going to be flying the fabulous Boeing business jet, which actually no, let's fly the no, I don't like the 747. We'll be flying the Boeing 737. So yeah, that looks good. Now we have this. Save. Right, so we are in the Boeing business jet. Now let's hit control and start flight. I'm just gonna share the link to my friends. So it's been delivered to everyone. So yeah, this is quite a good game. Now the reason I'm making this live stream a little bit later after it came out is because I got it actually a little while after it came out. I got it like 2 days ago on my PC, and it was really buggy when I first got it, which obviously is not what we want, because I mean, who wants a buggy flight simulator? I mean,
Dubai Tower Alpha
come
6.
on.
Uniform Oscar Victor ready for
We are
north
ready to
departure
fly.
at runway 30
Hope it's
right.
not laggy. Last time I played it, it was slightly laggy, which obviously is the last thing we want for a flight simulator. Right, so we gotta use our parking brake, and now by full throttle and keep the aircraft straight. Oh, actually, hold on. First thing I wanted to show you guys was actually the fact that you can actually walk around these cabins in quite a cool way. So let's hope that they've rendered this, and no they haven't, which is a pain in the neck. So, but also we're going to do something stupid, because last time I was in this plane I opened up the window. So anyway, let's hit full throttle on this now that we are actually on the runway, not off the runway. So let's take it from Dubai International Airport. Now I operate most of my planes around Dubai because there are quite a few airports for like easy little flights. So try and make a good takeoff. Nice, that was nice. That was a nice takeoff. That was a really nice. Now pull up the gears. That was a really nice takeoff. Now let's pull up our flaps. Now we are a little bit too high. So we're going to do a bank a little bit. Turn and head towards the Burj Al Arab. Now we are ignoring most of these flight plans that they put because they are always a little bit wrong, and I never normally like them. And we are going to follow this purple line which we have over here. So we are flying over Dubai right now. Look at that, you've got the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. Love our sunshade. Oh no, there's our co-pilot. Oh, one, my G, how you doing? Okay, now we do have to really ease off our throttle a little bit because we are going a little too fast, especially for this altitude that we are at. Into the level out. Here we are. Bit laggy our interface, so you can see based on our altitude, but we need to try and maintain a level altitude or else we will ascend too much. I mean, we are a bit bumpy today actually. Like I'm not really touching much of this, but we are kind of a bit bumpy. Obviously I don't like those bumpy. So we can see this point over here is where we need to land. Are beginning to come over the Burj Al Arab, the world's only 7-star hotel. Here, right down here, look at it, just there. Flying over Dubai. Go. Here we are coming over the Palm Jumeirah Island in Dubai, the largest man-made island, which also has a building on it right here, which is the world's largest infinity pool and the world's highest infinity pool, I think, in Dubai, which is pretty cool, I suppose. Dubai needs to stop breaking records. Like, they've got the world's tallest tower, the world's only 7-star hotel, the world's largest man-made island, they've got whatever the hell the world is, and they need to ease off with their record breaking. Right, we're coming on for our approach into the airport. Now, can't actually find the airport. Right. Oh, okay, it's over here. So we are actually on a complete... Look how cool that is. Look, this is so sick. We're actually making it. There's the airport that we need to land at. We are actually doing this quite well. Pull our flaps down a little bit. And we need to ease off our throttle. Yeah, look, there's the airport that we need to land at, and there is our runway. Now we are landing at the wrong side technically, but I do not believe in there's a wrong or right side on a runway. I don't know what I did there. Why is my cockpit looking like this? Right, we need to really put our flaps down now before landing. Let's put our gears down. Just attempt to put our gears down because we are a little too high right now. Right. And we are going too fast, I think, to put our gears down. We are on a very fast approach right now. Please, gears down. Please let me put my gears down. You genuinely won't let me put my gears down. No. Let me put my gears down. Oh my god, we're going way too fast right now. It's going to be a rubbish landing, bro. And you won't let me put my gears down. Let me put my gears down. I'm literally spamming the gear button. What is wrong? Okay, we are going way too far. I might actually have to abort this takeoff. Yep, go around. Gonna have to do a go around on that one. We are not doing these things because
climb and maintain 2,100 feet. Uniform Oscar
bit bumpy today. I'm not flying this plane very well. I mean, I don't normally fly Boeing planes. I am more of an Airbus guy. But, you know, you have to learn how to fly two types of planes because I don't understand Boeing planes, I only understand Airbus. I've never actually flown a Boeing plane. I've never flown on the 737, definitely, because I've only ever actually flown BA, and I've never flown BA long haul, so I would have actually never ever been on a Boeing plane. So what we're doing now pretty much is we need to loop around the airport and then come into a different approach because I've kind of screwed this one up.
Oscar Victor, please expedite your climb 2,100 feet.
This is hard. This is hard. I'm never ever flying this plane again. I can fly the 747 alright, but I can never ever fly the 727. I find it so hard to operate. It's a bit of a sharp turn, isn't it? But we are on a pretty good approach right now.
Uniform Oscar Victor, please expedite your
We
climb
do now have to
2,100 feet.
place our flaps down. Sorry, having a go at me. So, gears down. Yes, our gears are now going down. Okay, because we are at a reasonable speed to land at right now. Yeah, this is much better. I'm forcing the plane down whatsoever. I don't even care if we can't land. But it is a bit bumpy today, and there is a slight, you can see how the plane is. There is a slight crosswind. We're going to need a bit of rudder action on that one. There is a slight crosswind.
Uniform Oscar Victor, please expedite your climb.
I mean, we are a bit bumpy right now, bro. This is a bit... Yikes, I'm struggling with this a little bit, and we are too low. Maybe put our flaps down a little more throttle. But we are on a decent approach right now. Okay, we're at actually the perfect speed to land at right now. Set up our camera angles. We were dropping into we're a bit nose heavy on this one. I'm really going to need a little more throttle for this. But we are coming in. Alright. We're not doing terribly. Okay, we're going to hit that touchdown zone perfectly now. Oh, just a bit late. And we are floating. Overall, not terrible. But we are going a little too quickly right now. But this runway is long enough for us to stop with brakes. But I'm not sure. I have actually no clue how reverse thrust works on this plane. Idle. Okay, let's pull up here because we're at the ideal southwest taxi speed. Let's pull up on that. And everybody, very warm welcome to Dubai Airport right now. It's actually so much work. That was not that bad actually. How long was that? How long was that flight for? About 15 minutes, so not terrible to be honest. Oh, by the way, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for 300 subscribers. So let's have a look at some of our stats. Lovely. Alright, that was pretty good. Pretty good flight. Oh my god, it's actually using live weather right now, which is a pain in the neck. I hate using I actually hate using live weather because it's such an annoyance. A classic flight I like to do sometimes is London City to London Heathrow because it's quite a nice flight to do over. Not terrible. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. One thing I love about this flight simulator is that it actually gives you like a decent route, but with no chance we're doing it in 737 Max. Could do it in the Beluga. That'll be funny. Should we do it in the A330, also known as the butter machine? Let's do it in the butter machine. Configure the A330. The cool thing about this plane is that you can actually open up the inside door, and then you can actually like view the insides of the plane. So we're gonna definitely check that out. Clouds. Is this gonna be real weather? Because it is very cloudy today in London. I live in London, and it's not like it is cloudy today. This might have been a mistake. London City can't fly the A330, so we are going to have to do a static takeoff right now, which I don't like. I don't like static takeoffs. Oh my god. So we're going to let the you see? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Static takeoffs are like the worst type of takeoff. Yeah, look, it is really cloudy, so this is live weather. Oh god, last minute. But obviously, because of the weather conditions, it is really windy today in London, and the visibility isn't massive. I mean, I did fly from LAX to another airport in LA in a snowstorm recently, but this is actually quite a good ascent. I do quite like flying in these big aircraft. Yeah, as you can see, I fly Airbus much better than I do Boeing, because I am not qualified enough for a Boeing plane. Well, I'm not qualified in the slightest, but I cannot fly a Boeing plane. Oh, by the way, I'm relying a lot on the VFR map right now because I cannot see any buildings. Well, it looks like we're coming over Canary Wharf right now, which I mean is okay, but it is, the visibility is rubbish right now. Well, one thing I do like is when it actually, okay, we are going a little fast now, so it's going to do the thing where it pulls you up, so we do need to, I should have been watching that because I didn't, because I'm stupid. So we do really need to be careful as we descend back into these, this is the ideal height we need to be at right now, over London.
Sierra X-ray India radar contact 3 miles north of Echo Golf 7-1
I
Charlie
feel like I'm going
2,500
slow.
feet. QNH 1025.
Need to be ideally in these areas here,
Roger, Sierra X-ray India.
obviously. So,
Nordholt approach Golf.
yeah, this should
Yankee
be
Sierra
alright.
X-ray India 1 miles
Should work.
east of Hotel Echo Echo Golf. Request
There we
IFR
are,
to Heathrow
flying
ready to
over
copy.
London. Ah, the visibility, we're getting slightly better visibility coming over London into Heathrow from London City, and it probably was a bit of a mistake doing this in an Airbus A330. Obviously a long haul airplane can fly from like Heathrow to Japan on one tank, which is a long flight, 14 hours. If everyone subscribes to the channel right now, then I'll fly from Japan, then I'll fly from Heathrow to Japan on one live stream. I will sit here for 14 hours and do one live stream, Heathrow to Japan. Actually, no, maybe not. Don't subscribe, everybody. Don't subscribe. Do subscribe. If you want to support me and have the best aviation content possible, subscribe to the channel. Right, so I cannot tell how our approach is going to work into Heathrow because I cannot see the runway. So I'm hoping that the lights on the runway are working today. I've actually never flown like a plane. I've never flown on a. I've never been on a plane. I mean, look, blue sky is peeking through. Blue sky is not peeking through for me. I'm IRL.
Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Echo Papa Mike transition. Clear to Echo Papa Mike Sierra X-ray India.
Okay, we have a lot more visibility right now. But again, still can't see.
Going to 118.475 Sierra X-ray
Again, pulling our flaps down and reducing our throttle.
London Center
Okay,
Golf.
lovely. We're at perfect
Yankee
speed
Sierra X-ray India
to land
is
at
passing
London
1,100
Heathrow.
feet, climbing 3,000 feet.
I might actually, I think I'm going to butter this. I'm actually just going to
Yankee
record
Sierra
this
X-ray
landing.
India London Center QNH 102 for continuous plan.
No. Right, so I hit start up on that too. Might have screwed this up massively. Because I did make one of these type of videos with the Airbus Beluga and it did get quite a decent amount of views. But obviously this is the A330, the butter machine. Oh, we're actually on a really good approach right now. And we have a good, and we have good visibility. So this is not, for these conditions. Obviously this isn't 10/10 visibility into Heathrow Airport. But these are alright. This is alright. This is going okay. What airline? I don't think British Airways. Oh, we're hitting a little bit of crosswind. A little bit of a wing wave there, as we can see coming into London Heathrow Airport. Yeah, we are hitting a lot of crosswind on this one. So, is there an aircraft on the runway already? Oh, I mean, it's Heathrow, so it wouldn't surprise me if there was. I don't think we're going to butter this. We are going a little too fast. No, it's the A330, so we have to butter this. I mean, the plane has already taken off. Hit that flare. Obviously, we've got a butter. Oh god, that was a pretty not bad landing. That was not a terrible landing, but we are not centered on the runway in the slightest. No, that was, I'm not actually very happy with that. Oh, I actually got the reverse thrust to work for a change, so we are using reverse thrust. Great, so we should come to a pretty quick stop. I hope. A long time to come to a stop there. Right, and that was our flight. Check the footage back again. Let's determine if that was a butter landing. It was close. It was so close to a butter landing. I know how to do this. So I'm mad that we can physically see here. And it's pretty cool, but it barely works. Obviously. Here we go down in Heathrow. Yeah, it was terrible. Pretty happy with that, actually. Not bad.
Heathrow Tower Speedbird 834 ready for IFR.
Should we try and take off again and head down to Gatwick?
Speedbird 354 contact London Center on
First time you can attempt to set up our flight plan.
Speedbird 834.
So here we are. Oh my god, we have it as like a separate window. Where's Gatwick?
118.475 for Speedbird 354.
Airport. Alright.
Line up and wait Speedbird 834.
I've flown those over
Tower
1 hour.
Speedbird 75, ready for departure, runway 09er, right IFR to Lagos.
Right, I think now what we're gonna do
Speedbird 75.
is we are gonna take this plane and do some interesting landings. I need to make some more PTFS videos. I'm doing quite a bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator right now, which, so later on I'll grind out some PTFS videos. Oh no, that's free flight. Okay, let's do some activities now. Landing challenges, precision that, no I can't. Famous, let's do some famous, because why not? I like the JFK approach. I've never actually flown into New York City right now. I've never flown into New York City in the simulator. Right, it should be pretty easy. I mean, it's just a straight line into the JFK International Airport, and I love this airport because the runways are like in a square formation. So whichever approach you're coming in from, you will be able to easily. Oh my days. Thank you so much for 200 and 322 subscribers. It means the world to me. We have gotten so many more subscribers in the last couple of days. It's really been the world to me, and I'm happy. Anyway, all of that. God, look at the wings flapping. I can actually flap the wings on this plane, though. Okay, I throw down our landing gear. Throw back to when that A380 flew over the Atlantic Ocean with its landing gears down because they didn't have where the A380 was, they couldn't test the landing gears, and they didn't have like the infrastructure to test the landing gears and stuff like that. By the way, we need the lowest feet per minute possible. I love the Boeing 747, but it's not my favourite aircraft. My favourite aircraft is probably the A340 because it's just so unique. I mean, it could obviously do with better engines, you know. I hope Swiss001 does a video where he like takes the Boeing 747, strips the body, and then just takes the engines of the Boeing 747 and puts them on the A340. That would be quite entertaining. I mean, we are losing altitude and speed at a reasonable rate, which is obviously good, but we are in a slight nosedive, as you can see, which obviously isn't good. I don't fly this plane much, so it's gonna definitely be a unique experience. Actually, no, my favourite plane is probably the A350. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful plane. I mean, the winds. I mean, there are a bit of winds over here right now. It's a bit windy coming into New York City. I hope we're able to butter this. Okay, I'm going to need to accelerate a little bit. We are losing. I'm going to have to put my flaps up a little bit because we are very, very bumpy on this approach here into New York City, and we are losing altitude This is going to be a low approach. It's going to be like the... Okay, but I have now regained quite a bit of control over this aircraft right now.
10.
We're not floating. Okay, let's just start flying. No! No! Oh, that was rubbish. Oh, okay, I'm putting it down anyway. I swear by this landing. Whoa! Why are we on 73% throttle? No! Okay, full reverse throttle. We have to be able to stop that now. Challenge failed. Would you look at that? But we now know the conditions. We know the wind conditions, and we know how to fly it. I like that. Let's count that as a practice round and not the real thing. Here we are in the Boeing 747. It's lag. Give me a second. So we come out of lag in a second. How many views have we got on this live stream? Oh my goodness. Right, okay. Oh my god, I lost full concentration. Because I was checking my YouTube analytics. Because I do weird things sometimes. Do you have a... No, it's just me! My co-pilot's gone! So, let's accelerate a little bit. I mean, it's a nice plane. Not my favourite. Definitely not my favourite plane. I wish they had more A380 models. Where's the fly-by-wire A380? You know what? I want the A380 in the game. I don't care about the 777 or... I actually want more long... Because they always have, like, short-haul planes in these games. Like, it's always A3... I want, like, the 777. You know, I would love to see the 777. The 787 Dreamliner. And the, other one. Whichever it's called. I don't know. We need to be about 160 knots about where we are right now, because that runway will suddenly be here before we know it. But I am buttering this. This is going to be a butter landing. We don't care about the weather conditions right now. We are making sure, and we know that we will butter this landing. We just know it will happen. I mean, this is a very good approach. I mean, obviously we are a lot now higher right now than we were in the last time we did this. So, yeah. If we don't butter this, I'm going to throw my controller out the window. I've never actually seen... I've never been on a Boeing 747. I would pay so much money to see the Boeing 747. I mean, Lufthansa still fly it, I think, to, like, Seoul. They still operate the A340 as well, which I love. You know, they're not retiring the 747 anytime soon. I really hope they maintain. I'm annoyed that Boeing gave... I feel like the jumbo jet era is done with. You know, it's like, it was a wow at the time, but right now I feel like it's getting slowly forgotten about. I'm adding it. What? No! I'm not having it! I was landing it and it was going alright. What actually went wrong? What went wrong there? I didn't land on the touchdown zone. That's probably what it was. Probably what it was. I mean, I can't do this anymore. I mean, the Airbus Beluga Butter I did a while back was alright. Oh my god, we've been streaming for 35 minutes. It does not feel like that. I might attempt this and then go because I am a bit tired right now. And why did my landing gears again? So let's put my landing gears down. So all of the other landings we've been too fast. So the first landing we were too slow, and then we accelerated too much, so we were too fast. Last landing we were too fast, just in general. And this landing, we're landing it perfectly. Now we're going down to a little too hard. Now we do need more throttle actually, because I'm going to land in this forest. I've tried this landing way too much and failed too many times. This is the one. This is the one. I feel it. I know it. Come on. Get pumped up. We know what we're doing. Come on. Right, we just got to watch all of our dials right now. We've got to watch all of our stuff. We've got to maintain, we're at a good altitude. We've got to keep our flaps reasonable. Got to keep our speed very reasonable. Speed and movements and flaps are going to be the key to this landing. I feel it. You know, we're doing this, okay? Actually at maintaining good speed, and we're actually at a good altitude as well.
400.
You know. I need a little bit of rudder action. I mean, we're at good speed right now, and we're in fatter.
200.
But we are still going a little too slow, so we are going to put it down way too early. But whatever.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Hey, butter. Hey, butter landing, butter. Why? Why does it always do that? I'm going back to the menu. I'm giving up on this landing, bro. I landed it, and I put it down. If anyone knows why this landing keeps failing, just tell me. If I could do it in any other plane. I hate the Toronto, Sydney, okay. This is a good one. Don't know where it is. Alright, looks like a little Greek island. Or an Italian island, I don't know where we're going right now. I just selected a random one which I need to do. It's going to be the last one we'll do. This is okay. Oh god, it's a hard approach, I can tell. Ah, it's okay, because it's in a plane that I actually know how to fly. So, yes. The music is pretty good. Alright, here's the airport we need to land at. Just gonna let it render for a minute. Why? Okay. Right, we sorted things out a little bit. Here's an aircraft I actually know how to fly, so I'm excited. But the only thing that I'm worried about is that I actually... so our landing goes down. I just don't know. I can't find the airport, which is, you know, obviously a problem. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this landing and then I'm going to end the live stream. Yeah. So, yeah. Right. Oh, why we're like this? We're going really slowly for some reason. Why are both my engines not working? One engine is more power than the other one, which doesn't be normal. Oh, I think one engine might have had a failure. Oh, I think it's like an engine failure landing challenge. I'm not sure. So I don't really know on there. I can't even see the airport. It's a worry. I mean, it's terrible, so I really can't see the airport. So computer. So I can't see this, and I can't find the airport. So I'm worried. I'm a bit worried. So like how it's coming now. I don't know where to land. I don't know where to land. It's fucking really hard work. I wish it had the original VFR map, but what on? Oh, I know what I mean. Yes. Okay, I've just opened the window. Get a bit of air in the cabin. See, the window's open. Just need a bit of air in the cabin. Right, I'm stressing. I'm actually stressing right now. Alright. Okay, where is the airport then? I think it's over there somewhere. I mean, I've not failed the challenge yet. If I missed the airport completely, it would have said you failed the challenge. Get better at flying planes. You would have done that, but... Oh no! Yeah, I found it. Can we confirm that is an airport chat? Yeah, we can confirm. And we're on a good approach as well, so this could be quite a good landing. I mean, we need to make it a good landing to end the live stream off on a good note, obviously. Which means you won't fill our flash now. But why? I can't reduce throttle! Oh my god, I hate them. Sometimes I actually hate them. I'm gonna try like a really quick landing right now. Because I'm pressing B right now and it won't go down. Yeah, butter landing! Butter landing! Butter! Butter! Butter landing! Come on, let's butter it! Butter! And... butter! Look at that, butter. No chance we've crashed. If you think we've crashed, you are... Look, wing strike. Just a little wing strike. Not the end of the world, as you can see. And... the power. Check out my 10 out of 10 piloting skills. I mean, we've landed just upside down. That's challenge passed. No, I mean, look at this. Yeah, oh, challenge failed. That's so annoying. Right, guys, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.